Hello everyone, this is Orotheim. Welcome back for some more of the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Previously, Davilas finished the Horn of Jurgen Windcaller, getting the last word of unrelenting force. He also did the quest A Blade in the Dark, and helped Delphine, a blade, kill a dragon. The next story quest will be Diplomatic Immunity. Currently in the town of Whiterun, and I think we'll head back to Morthal for some side quests there. Back in Morthal, let us explore. The guardhouse, a tanning rack, Alva's house. Hello, guard.
For a dragon to attack Kynsgrove. Why? Why there? Is no place safe? What do you need?
Falion's house.
You are new to Morthal. We've not spoken before. This is interesting.
If you stand before me to accuse me of sacrificing children or eating the hearts of the dead, you may save your breath! I have done no such thing, nor do I intend to. I simply wish to live my life in peace.
Okay. Why would anyone accuse you of that?
The people of Morthal would much rather weave their own horrid tales about my life than simply ask me for the truth. If they choose to fear me in their ignorance, that's their choice, but it will not change what is true.
What have you got for sale?
So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
Spell tomes. Fast healing, perhaps? Firebolt. Ice Spike. Speech goes up. Lightning Bolt.
Till next time.
Fast healing, Firebolt, Ice Spike, Lightning Bolt. Transmute.
My talents are much needed here in order to keep Morthal safe.
Can you teach me about Conjuration?
You deal with powerful forces. Take care they do not overwhelm you.
Why set up shop in Morthal?
As anyone will tell you, Morthal can be a dangerous place. My talents are useful here. I help maintain order, even if it goes unnoticed.
What can you tell me about the area?
The marsh is treacherous. You would do well to not wander at night.
Till next time.
Very well. A grindstone. Hello.
Do you like magic? Falion says I'm good at learning. I like learning about magic. My mother and father died years ago. Falion takes care of me now.
Hello.
Hey, you want to play a game?
I can't stop to play games right now.
Figures. You elders are always so boring.
Sorry.
I have to wonder. What does the Dragonborn do once he's been summoned by the Great Beings?
You're different.
Be taught, like any skill?
I get lost sometimes. I'm not sure where I go, but I'm not here. You can't catch me!
I'm the best warrior in Morthal, and that's no boast.
What is it you do here in town?
Oh, well, you know, a bit of this, a bit of that. They haven't made me a guard, even though I've been asking. So I'll take odd jobs, anything that comes along for now.
Best warrior in Morthal, huh?
You want me to prove it? I bet 100 gold I can take you, bare-handed.
I've got better things to do.
Milk drinker.
Tuh.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, kids.
Here for work. Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop. I'm not one for talk. Try to keep to myself.
Alrighty.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High... What is it?
High Moon Hall.
Catch me!
Hey, get out of here!
Watch the skies, traveler.
Jarl Idgrod Ravencrown.
So, life has brought you to Morthal, and to me. What purpose this serves we will no doubt see. Welcome.
Is there some kind of trouble in Morthal?
That which is unknown can create unease, even fear. It is to be expected. Some fear our new resident wizard. As they grow to know him, they will accept him. Time will prove me right.
Where do you stand on the war?
I stand where I have always stood, here in Morthal. Now is not the time to fight amongst ourselves. I fear dark days approach, and all of Skyrim's strength will be needed. All right then.
Hang on.
You will not disrespect Jarl Idgrod while in this hall. Do we have an understanding?
We certainly do.
Then by all means, go about your business. Good day.
Please don't mind Yorick. He's not mad. Really, he's not.
What's wrong with Yorick?
My brother is sensitive. He has trouble focusing his attention on things. We were taking him to the Temple of Kynareth in Whiterun, just so the healers could make sure he was in good health. And they say he's fine. Are you heading to Whiterun? Could you take this letter to the priestess, Danica Purespring? It's a note about Yorick's health.
Oh, alright. I'd be glad to help.
Thank you. All right then.
So we need to deliver Idgrod's note to Danica. We've seen her before. Idgrod's note. Interesting. Legate Taurinus Julius.
The Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors. If you think you've got what it takes, our headquarters is in Solitude.
Alright, Legate.
Alright then.
Pardon me, Lydia. Aslfur?
If you've business with the jarl, I'd ask that you speak to me first.
What was that argument outside the hall?
Ah, you saw that, did you? Life in Morthal has been troubled lately. The people are uncertain, restless, and merely look to the jarl for leadership.
What's wrong in Morthal?
There's news of rebellion against the Empire. Strange noises have been heard in the marshes at night. And then, the tragedy with Rogar's home. The men simply seek wisdom. Everything will be fine.
Morthal seems like a quiet little town.
That's what many here wanted. A quiet life in a quiet place, without the noise or the trouble of a city. Now some worry this wizard Falion will foul it all up.
I'm looking for work. Got any leads?
The jarl has put out a bounty on some bandits. Here, take a look at this decree for details.
So, bounty. Kill the bandit leader, located at Orotheim.
Alright then.
A bandit leader at Orotheim. Not far from Robber's Gorge.
I do what I can to see that Idgrod's time isn't wasted, and that she only has to deal with important matters.
I get lost sometimes. I'm not sure where I go, but I'm not here. Gorm thinks I'm mad. He doesn't say it, but I know he thinks it. Is he right? My mother sees things. She doesn't know why, but she does. Only sometimes, she doesn't see me at all.
Please don't mind Yorick. He's not mad. Really, he's not.
Oh.
So we have a letter to take to Danica.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
I ain't done nothing.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
Hello, Danica.
Hello, child of Kynareth. Lately it seems I am more nurse than priestess, tending to those who have suffered, both in mind and body, from this terrible war.
I have a delivery from Idgrod.
Yorick's sister? Poor child. Magic runs deep in that family's bloodline. It's not always a blessing. Thank you for this. Something for your trouble.
Thank you, Danica.
Grace of Kynareth be with you.
400 gold. Back up to Morthal now.
got to thinking. Maybe I'm the Dragonborn, and I just don't know it yet.
Fat chance.
It's a fine day with you around. Please don't mind Yorick. He's not mad. Really, he's not.
The thaumaturgist's hut. Anybody around? I see no one around. Is the thaumaturgist not in?
I get lost sometimes. I'm not sure where I go, but I'm not here.
My mother and father died years ago. Falion takes care of me now.
Jurgen and I both work hard, all the time. Morthal is important to both of us.
Do you have a hard time getting supplies way out here?
No. Well, sometimes, but that's not the problem. I just often don't have much to do, so I tend to try things out. They don't usually work, but I try. Next thing I know, I've used up most of my stock.
How long have you studied alchemy?
I picked up the trade when I was a girl. One of the temple healers staying here on a pilgrimage showed me the basics. She had a book with her, Song of the Alchemists, that I used to read over and over. I miss having a copy.
If I find a copy, I'll bring it to you.
Really? I'd be happy to show you a bit about herbs if you find the book.
All right. Bring one Song of the Alchemists to Lamy.
All right, then.
Bring one Song of the Alchemists to Lamy. There appears to be a copy in Solitude.
Gorm thinks I'm mad. He doesn't say it, but I know he thinks it. Is he right?
The Moorside Inn.
It happened so fast. 1 minute the dragon was there, the next it was gone. Everything was destroyed.
Did you see where the dragon went?
No. I was too afraid to look. I don't know what we're going to do now. We have nothing left.
Here you go.
You're too kind. Thank you. Be careful and stay safe.
Thank you for the gold, traveler. Thank you for the gold, traveler.
Lurbook?
A new face. Such a welcome sight in dreary old Morthal. Welcome, friend. Welcome.
What do you do around here?
I'm a bard, trained at the Bard's College in Solitude. Wanderers like you should think about applying.
All right. Investigate the Bard's College.
Fight well.
Investigate the Bard's College. Also in Solitude. That must be where Lamy's book is. A book. Fall from Glory. Watcher of Stones. Hello.
Welcome to the Moorside. If you need anything, I'll be around. Good to have a customer.
Is there a story behind that burned-down house?
Hrogar's house? It burned down not too long ago. It's a real pity about his wife and kid. The screams woke half the town. Most folk won't go near it now for fear it's cursed.
How did the fire start?
Hrogar claims it was a hearth fire. Some folks say Hrogar started it himself.
With his own wife and child inside?
That's what they say. See, he's living with Alva now. That started the day after the fire. It ain't right moving in with a new love the day after your kin die like that.
And of course they can't prove he murdered them.
Aye. Our jarl would sure like to know if he did, though. Might even pay to find out.
Started, laid to rest. Talk to the jarl. What's with the orc?
Lurbuck? Fancies himself a bard. He pays, so I let him stay. If I had any customers, I'd be worried about him annoying them. But, well, look around.
Is business in Morthal slow?
Slow? No, it just ain't there at all. Few enough reasons to pass through Morthal before the war started. Now, well, let's just say the front door doesn't get much use.
Where can I learn about magic?
You looking for Falion? Why don't you go bother those mages at their college in Winterhold and leave my brother alone? Good day.
Alright, Jonna. So we now have a quest, laid to rest. We have to investigate a mysterious fire. Talk to the jarl.
Thank you for the gold, traveler.
Have I lost Lydia? Ah, there she is. And this is the burned down hut. Faunir's house. Some death bell. That's Falion's house across the way. So, let's go chat with the jarl again.
Tamriel is full of wisdom and magic, if one is willing to look for it. Few have their eyes open. I speak and others hear. It is my hope that instead they listen.
I hear you want someone to look into that house fire.
Hrogar's house fire? Well, he lost his wife and daughter in the blaze. My people believe it to be cursed now. Who am I to gainsay them?
What does Hrogar say happened?
Hrogar blames his wife for spilling bear fat in the fire. Many folk think he set the fire himself.
Why would he do that to his own family?
Lust can make a man do the unthinkable. The ashes were still warm when he pledged himself to Alpha.
So why haven't you arrested him?
On rumor and gossip? No. But you, a stranger, might find the truth for us. Sift through the ashes that others are too fearful to touch. See what they tell you. Should you prove him guilty or innocent, I will reward you.
Alright. So we have to investigate the burned house.
Is in your hands.
Investigate the burned house. Private Eye Davilas is on the case.
Aye. What is it? Dragons?
Investigate the burned house.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
You don't have to be so snide about it. Helgi's ghost.
Who's there? Is that you, Father?
Who are you?
Helgi. But Father says I'm not supposed to talk to strangers. Are you a stranger?
Is Rogar your father?
You know him? He made my favorite dolly, but I can't find her. Are you sure you aren't a stranger?
No, I'm a friend. Do you know what happened to your house?
The smoke woke me up. I was hot and I was scared, so I hid. Then it got cold and dark. I'm not scared anymore, but I'm lonely. Will you play with me?
If I do, will you tell me who set the fire?
Okay, let's play hide and seek. You find me and I'll tell you. We have to wait for nighttime though. The other one is playing too, and she can't come out until then.
The other one? What do you mean?
I can't tell you. She might hear me. She's so close. If you can find me first, I can tell you.
Okay, Helgi. We have to find Helgi after dark. Rest until 8 p.m. Should be plenty dark then. Find Helgi after dark. If we can. Let's see.
I've got a lot of respect for the Restoration School. Skyrim could use a lot more healers.
Might as well talk to the Jarl.
Is Hrogar innocent or not?
Helgi's ghost asked me to find her.
The spirit world is strong in this place. Look to the graveyard. That is where you'll find her.
The graveyard, eh?
Hrogar's fate is in your hands.
So we need to find the graveyard. A vampire? Laylet the vampire? Activate the child's coffin.
You found me! Layla was trying to find me too, but I'm glad you found me first. Layla was told to burn Mommy and me, but she didn't want to. She wanted to play with me forever and ever. She kissed me on the neck, and I got so cold that the fire didn't even hurt. Layla thought she could take me and keep me, but she can't. I'm all burned up. I'm tired. I'm gonna sleep for a while now.
Layla, she's dead. Ysmir's beard. She's a vampire. She's dead. Laylet is dead.
What can you tell me about your wife?
Laylet. I thought she left to join the Stormcloaks. Oh, my poor Laylet.
Did you notice anything strange before she left?
She began to spend a lot of time with Alva. Yet just a week before, she despised her. In fact, the night she disappeared, she was supposed to meet Alva. Alva told me later that she never showed up. I never got to tell her goodbye.
I think they may have met after all.
You think Alva? But that means... Ye gods! You think Alva is a vampire?
It's a possibility we can't ignore.
No, you're wrong. You must be wrong. Laedlet may have met her fate out in the marsh. I refuse to believe Alva had anything to do with this. There is no way you can prove it to the Jarl. Huh?
Investigate Alva's house. So we have to investigate Alva's house. Hrogar's lover. So, Alva's house. We've gained entry. The key to the house. Alva's cellar. Alva's journal. Movarth. Oh boy. Laedlet. Yes, be careful. I'm onto you now. So we need to show this journal to the Jarl. Sorry, fool Hrogar. Immortal blood. So, back to High Moon Hall. Hello, Jarl.
Is Hrogar innocent or not?
Alva set the fire. She's the murderer.
Alva? Didn't think she had it in her.
Actually, she's a vampire. She planned to enslave the town.
I assume you have proof? Can't go making accusations like that without proof.
I have Alva's journal.
So it's true, the traitorous bitch. Morthal owes you a debt. Here, you were promised a reward for solving the crime, but I need one more favor from you. Morthal is still in danger. The journal mentions Movarth, a master vampire I thought was destroyed a century ago. I'll gather together some able-bodied warriors to clean out Movarth's lair. They'll be waiting outside for you to lead them. All right then.
All right, Jarl. Pardon me, Lydia. Pardon me, Lydia. So we have to kill the Master Vampire. Up in Movarth's lair.
Take us to Movarth's lair.
Take us! Yeah!
Kill the vampire!
Kill him!
Kill him!
Destroy him!
Alrighty. I'll do that next time. This is Hjaalmarch. I'd like to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again next time.